So a lot of people ask me how social media content gets them more customers, how it gets me more customers and the clients that I work with. And the way that it works is this. It's not that you put content out there and people suddenly start buying from you. And the answer that I often hear when people realize that is, well, then why am I making content in the first place? What's the freaking point of it? You know? The point of the content is this, is connecting with people, showing them what you have and can help them with, and helping them on topics that surround what you do. For instance, I do coaching, I have courses on website building, I'm coming out with a course here on social media advertising. And so those are what I offer for sale. So all of my content that I create surrounds what would lead somebody to that type of a purchase. And so then what I do is I can build an audience of people, stick with me for a second, who watch through 50 to 75% of my content. Meaning if you stay on this video right now, if it's a 10-minute video to about 7.5 minutes, if it's a 5-minute video to about 3-4 minutes, you go into an audience on Facebook of 75% viewers, meaning people who watched 75% of that video. It puts you into this bucket for about 6 months. And so then I'm able to create with the artificial intelligence on Facebook. It's literally one button, you click it, a lookalike audience of people that are similar to those that watch 75% of my videos on content creation, personal development, all of these different topics that I talk about. People that engage with my content. So the reason that you make content isn't to lead people to go buy from you. It's actually so that you can reach the people that are buyers and you can build audiences to then show them other stuff, because you're building trust and a relationship with the content by helping serve people for what their needs are through free content, and then saying, hey, by the way, if that worked for you, here's some of the stuff that I offer for sale. Coaching and courses and eventually different things like that, group coaching programs, different things that I'm coming out with over the next year. So that's how content leads to sales. And it's actually very simple. Unfortunately, there's a misconception on this, and I see a lot of people, they're not getting traction, quote unquote, from their content, or they're not getting a lot of sales from their content, and so they stop making content, and that's the worst thing that they could ever possibly do. Because they're missing the point of why they're making content. The point of making the content is to reach people, to help serve people, to help serve an individual, to make it not about you and about what you want getting the sale, because that's important as a business owner, right? But making it about the person who's actually buying from you, to show them what can help them get to the next level. If you're selling any product, whether it's clothing or art or music or beauty products or health products, communicating with people and building a relationship through video and photos and written topics connects with people so that they grow in trust with you, so they understand what you're all about, so that they can look and if they want to check you out, quote unquote, when you're running an ad, they can see what you're all about. And you're able to build these audiences to both use the lookalike to find other people like them. It uses the algorithm to find people with similar interests, what their friends talk about, the places they go, the things that they do. Unfortunately, Facebook knows way too much about us, but there's one button you press and it can find all the people that are similar to that. Meaning, if you watch this video, you go into a bucket where I'm able to find people that are similar to the interests and needs that you have. You're probably somebody who's very similar or close to my target audience. If you're watching this far into this video especially, shows that you're a little more closer to that target audience. You're not just somebody who's checking me out. You actually have an interest in learning how to make sales and reach customers. And so using that data, I'm able to find people that are closer to that buying position, and then run ads, $5, $10 a day to reach people, to find more people just like you, to find more people that are just like those that buy my products and services from me. And so that's where making content is so important. it goes based on what is the intent. That's why the name that Frank Kern coined was intent-based marketing. And so intent-based marketing is, what is the intent of the person that I'm trying to reach? What is their intended goal? And how can I deliver that to them in my content and then deliver follow-up things that they can buy? Not that you have to buy from me, but if you want to, this will help you get to the next level. And that's how using content will help you get sales. Staying consistent with content, making content that does that. I did a podcast, it was a 30-minute podcast where I broke down how to make content that gets sales and how to create content that actually produces results. It's one of the best trainings I've ever done on this. I'm going to put the link to it in this post. Check it out. I think it's going to really help you. If you have any questions on this topic, leave them in the comments below. I know a lot of people, the next thing when it comes to making content is, well, I'm just not confident enough, or I just don't know what to say. And so the best thing that I say to that is do something. Something is better than nothing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Put something out there. Immerse yourself in the world of your target customer. Empathize with what their needs are. Understand the people that you're selling to more than you understand your product or even yourself and what you understand and what you're trying to accomplish. It's not about what your goals are. The profit is the overflow of offering value to the marketplace. And so that's how you can make your content lead directly to sales, by creating this ecosystem of doing that. And that's why I show up every single day making content like this on various topics to reach the people that I'm trying to help. Grow your life, everybody, and we'll talk soon.